Another Friday live stream, Backcountry BSing, and we're suited up again.
I think. Are we doing costumes every time now?
We're kind of setting a precedent there.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everyone what we're dressed as and why we're dressed as it?
It's hunting season.
Well, it's Thanksgiving. It's more of a Thanksgiving thing. It's not gun season though.
Yeah, almost. We're close. We're close.
It's like Thanksgiving hunting season, so we're paying homage to the hardworking hunters of this nation and Thanksgiving in general, the sportsmen and Thanksgiving in general. So yeah, and this might be one of the more comfortable ones we've worn. The military outfits, while hilarious, they were like legit. They didn't breathe terribly well.
No. World War II, Vietnam. Pretty breathy.
Not as well as this. You know?
Yeah.
So we got some things lined up. You know, we'll make this a formal Q&A as well.
Yeah.
We got some bourbon.
We got good bourbon.
If you have any, drop stuff in the comments.
Yeah, they're already talking about. So people are asking if this is Smoke Wagon. It is.
Yes. So what's the what Smoke Wagon is it? How we get it?
It's Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfilter, smuggled into Ohio from the great state of Nevada.
Shout out to our sister.
Yes.
And
and
we
then
we have another smoke wagon.
No, it's back there. It's just the right small batch. Just the regular small batch. So yeah, this is the uncut, unfiltered. It's good.
So you've had it. I haven't. Okay,
Yeah.
but what's the star of the show?
The star of the show is the old Fitzgerald 9-year bottled in bond. We just picked this up thanks to the Ohio Lottery.
Another lottery haul.
Another lottery haul.
Thanks to Andy's mom-in-law.
Yeah. Yep. Just won that in the lottery. Never had it.
So what's the deal with this?
I don't know.
But it's supposed to be really good, right?
It's supposed to be.
And-
It's
okay.
$90.
MSRP $90.
MSRP
Wow.
$90. It's got a really cool bottle. It looks
The bottle is a 10 out of 10. I said that when you first brought it over.
Bottle is a 10 out of 10.
Bottle is. It looks like a genie would come out of there or something. I don't know. It's very ornate.
I kind of like the Smoke Wagon bottle.
Smoke Wagon also has a very cool bottle. Yes. So which one we gonna try first? I guess you've had that, so we're gonna try that one first.
Yeah, we'll do the old Fitz first. Never had this, but this is the 9-year. There's like a 15. There's all sorts of stuff out there. I don't think it's that super hard to get, but I could be wrong.
The Forester or the Smoke Wagon?
The Fitzgerald.
Or sorry, that's not hard to get.
I don't know.
It's in the lottery. It's
Yeah.
usually the only lottery stuff that's like, at least in Ohio, is almost impossible to get. Okay.
That was easy.
Oh, it opened easy? Here, rip it. There you go.
It's in there.
We also we're talking about next week for the potential Black Friday live stream. We could do some fun things.
Blackout Friday.
Oh my god, no. No, but next Friday is Black Friday, and if we live stream, there's some fun things we might do.
Well, everybody should be opting outdoors on Friday.
Not Friday night.
But you
When-
opt
when we
indoors
stream.
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday evening, come inside. Yeah, opt outside. No one's going to the stores this year.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, they were discussing how this Black Friday obviously is not gonna be like any Black Friday we've ever seen.
Yeah, because nobody's going to make any money.
Well, they're just gonna shift. I mean, clearly there's gonna be a
Well, I noticed how
uplift in online retail sales relative to most years.
everybody's doing their Black Friday sales like right now, which is smart.
Well, one thing I thought we could do next Friday if we stream is I aggregated a bunch and go through all the ones. We could go through all the Black Friday sales that are going on.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out some deals. Okay. All right. Smell. Okay. Smells good.
Spicy.
It has a really good finish.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's got a lot of spice.
It's not like all
No.
these really nice bourbons don't have that.
It's good.
It's good.
Got a little Kentucky hug.
Ready for my ice cube now, please. And this is a weak pour, by the way.
Well, it's a lottery bourbon. I
know,
brought the
that's
Smoke
true,
Wagon.
That's true. You're right. That's true. For the lottery bourbons, we don't just crush. Sorry, there might be some rogue ones down there. Also, in other news, before we launch into actually talking about backpacking, been doing a lot of barbecuing, and we got an SBO meat freezer now. Solid Amazon buy. 5 cubic footer. It actually already has some venison in it.
For the deer that we're going to get.
So I have a true story. I've gone deer hunting. I've never shot at or gotten a deer. You have.
Multiple times.
How many, like if we put up a bunch of like stars up on the wall, like how many do you have?
5?
Oh, really? 5?
5 deer? Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good for me.
I want some. I'd never had deer backstrap before until
mine. Yeah. Pretty good.
Real good.
Yeah.
That's like beef tenderloin, right? Like that's where the tenderloin comes from?
No.
The backstrap? No.
Backstraps, there's
like
2 of them.
Is cow backstrap as good as beef, as venison backstrap?
I don't know what a cow backstrap is.
Yeah, the backstrap, it's it was good though. I never had it. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I was like, I get it why people why the backstrap is the most prized cut of meat and why on deer specifically. What you're not having it? Is it a $90 buy? It's not sounding like it.
Not a $90 buy. Did you pay $90 for that?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I would either. Well,
it's a better buy than $100 for that Knob Creek 15.
Yes.
That's a $25 bourbon.
Yeah, the Knob Creek 15 is a $25 budget bourbon.
It was good though. Not $100 good.
This isn't $100.
No. Well, it's not. Even 90. 90's basically 100.
Yeah. The only $100 one that we'll put our name on is the Angels Envy Rye.
Yep. I'd put my name right on that. That's a good bourbon.
Yeah. It's a rye.
We do have a backpacking trip coming up.
Probably just got kind of back.
We got really a backpacking trip.
Not really a backpacking.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen, we went to Lake Vesuvius 2 weeks ago when we got that we got a freak show 76-degree day here in Ohio, and when that happens, we hit the woods, especially in November. So we went down to Lake Vesuvius. That video's up. We call it like a tailgate backpack.
Yeah.
We did hike. Several miles. So it was like real backpacking, but we brought a bunch of food and we watched the Ohio State college football games in front of a big fire.
Man, where do they get out charging $90 for this?
Oh, he's pissed.
Sorry,
he's pissed. Who knows?
It's how the bottle's probably $45.
Who knows how they price this stuff? You know,
folks. If you're looking for,
you were excited about this bourbon too.
I know. You won it. You won the ability to buy it, but that's not a $90 bourbon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's pissed. All right, SBO 3 out of 5 stars for the Old Forester.
Or
Old Fitzgerald. God, that's what I keep.
I'll take Old Forester.
Yeah.
All over that.
All right, what we should, unlike all of our other live streams where we never pay attention to the comments.
Well, hold on. Are we going to talk about backpacking first or current events?
No, the current events, we'll do that. So Andy and I, if you ever watched a podcast called The Fighter and the Kid, a bunch of podcasts do it. Throw some current events at the end, put them up on the screen. We'll talk about it. We have some funny ones. No, that can be towards the end.
Okay. Comments. I'm always this is from Justin Outdoors. I'm always impressed with how much they drink and don't pee during streams. We definitely have.
We definitely have, but that's a good point.
Yeah. It's one of our superpowers.
There is a bathroom 10 feet away. I've done it before, I guess. So
I have.
Yeah. It's but that's the thing about bourbon though. You don't it's not like drinking beer where you have just a ton of liquid.
Am interested on your take if that is indeed Smoke Wagon. I've only heard about it. Yes.
That is Smoke Wagon. I like their other bourbon. This is a more expensive one, correct?
Yeah, this is 70.
Ooh, okay. That's not cheap either.
No.
Would you say that's a $70 bourbon?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll like it. It's good.
Is it better than this thing?
Oh, yeah. Just give me some makers instead of that.
Yeah.
Come on. It's got
it's not bad.
Just think. You paid $55 for the Pappy. For the old rip.
I paid $49.99 for the old rip, by the way. That's the best deal. I don't know how much the really expensive ones are MSRP.
I don't know. Okay. Andrew Sherman, how do they already have a down vote and they haven't even started yet?
Yeah. Sometimes like we start the stream and then we have to go. We have to finish. Andy was not setting up a PS5. I tried to get a PS5 this week. Can't get it. What? Can't get them anywhere.
I think Josh is trolling us. I can't remember if this is from a movie, but Josh says, I went deer hunting once, blew a deer's legs off, had to kill it with a shovel, took about an hour.
Wow. If true.
Josh also says cold brew is greater than bourbon. I think I'm down with that.
Now, Josh, what's really good, not with cold brew, well, if we mix coffee and bourbon, it's really good.
Yeah.
Well, it's whiskey and bourbon's Irish coffee.
Right.
But coffee and bourbon do go well together.
You know,
That's an Ohio State game thing for a noon game. A little coffee bourbon.
I can't stand eggnog, but I want to try some with some
that's
bourbon in it.
I forgot we figured that out lately. You hate eggnog.
Yeah.
I love eggnog.
I know.
It's so bad for you. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I mean, yeah, it's so cool. Have you ever seen the nutrition content of eggnog?
Yeah.
It's ice cream.
Oh, Josh said that was an Office reference. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Is that a Dwight reference?
Yeah, I don't know.
I should get those.
Andrew Sherman says, I know Kevin has a Darien from Dream Hammock. Do you guys have any other Dream hammocks? And
No.
what do you think about them?
No.
You got rid of the Darien. Not because you didn't like it.
No. Not because I didn't like it. I got rid of it. We had at one point we had 9 hammocks between the two of us. And so when I moved into this house, I did some downsizing. So I only have 2 hammocks now instead of 5. How many hammocks do you have? But now I have 3 tents. So I still have 5 shelters.
I have 3 hammocks. I
only have 3.
Yeah, I need to get rid of one. I have a war.
Which one would you get rid of? Great
the
question.
The War Bonnet Blackbird XLC, the first hammock.
Yeah.
If anybody wants a good deal on a War Bonnet Blackbird XLC,
I had an XLC a while ago. I sold it.
it's a great hammock.
The Dream Hammock was good. The reason I sold the Dream Hammock over the Chameleon at the time was because I literally have 15 accessories for the Chameleon.
Actually, let's do this. If anybody I'm willing to give away my XLC.
Oh, sporadic giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh, there's got to be a soundbite for that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I want it to go to somebody who really who needs some gear. So
how you gonna prove that on a live stream?
I don't know. I can get taken advantage of. So you can DM us on Instagram, and I'll pick out which one. But I would like it to go to.
Do it live.
No, I'm gonna do it. I got more gear we can do live.
Do you want to do stuff more? I want to give away a bunch of stuff on Black Friday.
Okay, that's what we'll do. How about on Black Friday, we'll give away all of the sold gear. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Spoiler alert. All right, this is what we're going to do on Black Friday. And I'll make a formal Instagram post about this. Okay. But I'm going to take...
I got tarps, too. I'm going
to take a minimum of several hundreds of dollars. And I want to give it out live to people, but you have to basically buy something on Black Friday. So I'm gonna be like, okay, we'll do a random number generator. We'll do some sort of lottery system live where people will win, $50 to $100, and you have to be like, all right, pick something from Black Friday live right now, and then we'll buy it for you. Just like email me a shipping address. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, we're gonna need someone manning.
Yeah. We'll have absolutely. We'll have someone manning. The comments, because people are gonna have to I gotta figure out the logistics of the lottery system, how to do it live, but I have an idea of how to do it. Like people just pick random numbers
and do random number
and just do a random number generator. Yeah.
Okay.
But the whole point is multiple people, not just like one thing.
Okay, so we'll do this then. Then I've got a bunch of, and you got stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a bunch of stuff that I got some tarps. I got that hammock.
And then I was like in my head, we should turn it into like a charity lottery, like people can bid on our old gear.
No, I'll just give it away.
I'll just give it away.
Yeah,
that'd be fun though.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. All right. Sorry, you're in the strategy session right now.
So it sounds like there's going to be at least a hammock.
There's a hammock and a tarp.
I could.
I know that.
I mean, I'm only probably going to use the banyan really, but I like the chameleon so much.
I wouldn't get rid of the chameleon.
I don't want to, yeah. But there's definitely some stuff I could get rid of.
I got that old Gossamer gear, the one that can go. I don't need that.
Oh, dude, that's like a $600 tent.
Was.
Oh shit, this just got real. That's a legit giveaway.
So's the hammock.
I mean, the hammock's not 600 bones.
I mean, I got a tarp.
Which tarp?
That Dutchware Xenon.
Yeah, but that's a camp tarp. You can't give that away. We need a camp. I guess I have a tarp.
2 tarps. I have 3 tarps.
Oh, you have 3 tarps?
Yeah, I have 2 Dyneema and that Sil one.
Okay, yeah, okay. Oh shit, okay.
It's gonna get real.
That's gonna okay. So next Friday, we're giving away a ton of shit. Apparently,
It'll be good.
Yeah, I'm excited for. It's gonna be fun. We're basically gonna give away live Black Friday gift cards. It'll be fun. I don't know to multiple people. We'll do that. I'll make a formal Instagram post going over the details.
Yeah. Okay. I was hoping. Sorry. Okay. What did you think about the Darien, by the way?
Oh, it's a great hammock. Now, the funny story about that hammock is my wife was trying to get me, God bless her, God love her, greatest woman on earth. She was trying to get me a hammock for my birthday, unbeknownst to me. This was like 3 years ago. And she knew I wanted a dream hammock. So she went to Dream Hammock, and it was, God bless her. She didn't realize there's like 10-week lead times for these things. So this was I think 4 or 5 weeks before my birthday. So we can't, they're like, ma'am, the lead time's 10 weeks. We can't get you a hammock in 5 weeks. But we have this one that's ready to go if you want it. And it was an ultra wide version. And I ended up, obviously don't need an ultra wide, but I really liked the ultra wide version. So if you're looking at a hammock or a dream hammock specifically, the ultra wide Darien was so good. The only reason I got rid of it is because I had 3 hammocks, 3 tents, and I was moving into a new house, and I'm like, I don't have storage for this. And I kept the chameleon at the time because I have all the accessories of the chameleon. And then I picked up and I had the banding hammock too. So even having 2 hammocks for me right now is kind of overkill. And Andy's got 3 through 5 hammocks. How many underquilts do we have? We could definitely give away one of the. Should we give away one of those?
Yeah, let's give away one of the EE ones.
Okay, I like that idea.
Yeah, they shipped them to us and they're fantastic. We'll give away a brand new EE underquilt too.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Which one? I think I know which one.
Yeah, not the minimalist, the other one.
So we're going to give away a full-length, brand new 20-degree EE Revelation underquilt. That's a $300 item. Let's do it.
A Revolt.
Revolt V2.
Yeah,
20-degree. It's in green.
We just got to make sure EE's cool with that.
Yeah, I know. We should probably do that before announcing it all. All right, so
there's going to be an underquilt.
Right. There's going to be an underquilt. We don't know. I don't know why. We could say it's sponsored by. I mean, they could sponsor that particular thing.
EE's great.
All right. There's going to be an underquilt. It may or may not be.
Or it's maybe a 10-degree econ.
Yeah. God, we have how many underquilts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, when you really count it up, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah. There's 2 of us though.
Maybe we should think about this before we just blurt it out.
Yeah.
But no, I do one of those EE quilts. Let's say this.
Let's put no pressure on ourselves.
Yeah.
There will be gear given away next Friday. We don't know the specifics of it yet. And there will be live Black Friday giveaways. So,
yep.
TBD on what gear will be. Maybe we won't even announce it leading up to the show. We'll just be we're going to give away multiple pieces of gear. We don't know which one it is yet.
We should have somebody walking around in the back.
We're going to have help with this. Yeah, this will be fun.
Okay. I'm hitting the Balcones Pot Still Bourbon from Texas. You guys need to check out some Texas bourbons if you get distribution up there. We do.
Do we?
We get that Texas.
The TX whiskey is the popular one.
We get that one.
It's good.
Yeah.
What's the one that he's talking about?
I don't know.
It's not the TX though.
Yeah.
I need to try the Smoke Wagon.
Justin Outdoors says, have you guys made any Black Friday buys or have any plans? We're planning on buying you all some stuff.
No, but I was thinking about this. Great question. I mean, I definitely want to buy something for Black Friday. It's a good way to support the cottage vendors. Any excuse to buy, but it's you heard all of the gear we have. I mean, we don't have physical space for some like big items. So I'm trying to think what if you had to buy something for Black Friday, what would it be? And are you going to buy something for Black Friday?
No.
Really? That's a bold statement. Just flat out no? Not even like I don't know, a 10 can of Mountain House or something?
Sure. I'll buy a 10 can of Mountain House.
If you can get them.
Yeah.
You used to not be able to get them.
This is funny. Evan, this is Lisa's neighbor in Reno. Just one of you guys.
Rich?
It says Evan.
Okay.
Just,
I can't read that.
Just one of you guys have the DJI Mavic Mini. Yeah, that'd be you.
So I don't have the Mini.
Oh, right.
But the Mini 2 came out, and it really, I mean, honestly, it's a much more suitable drone for backpacking than the one I take, which is the Mavic Air 2, which is still good and small, but the Mini is like the size of a beer can. And I have found that the shots I like droning, I don't need a lot of distance, and the Mini 2's in 4K. So I don't need a ton of the thing about the Mini is it uses an inferior like communication system, so you can't take it as far away. But I found that I've been fine backpacking. You don't need to go far distances from you to get epic drone shots because you're in it. You know, you're in it hiking.
Oh, this is
so
good.
To answer your question, I don't have the Mini, but I want it.
Dad's in the chat. Here's a good one, and we need to talk about this because there was a lot of comments on the video about this. G Berg says, "Have you approached Dutch about trekking pole banyan yet?"
Yeah. So yeah.
There's some stories though.
So
you should explain what.
Yeah. So I before the video was released, I took a picture of that and I sent it to Dutch, and I go, you know, my idiot self. I was like, this actually worked, and he goes. And I knew this. He goes, yeah, we obviously thought about that, but there's a couple issues. One, every trekking. So basically what you need something that goes on the end of the trekking pole, on one end of the trekking pole that would fit into the dog bone. Even having something for the other cap that fits in there.
That's easily doable.
That cap. So I feel like I should get a trekking pole. Anyway, the pointy end of the trekking pole, you could easily create a universal system that goes on any trekking pole. It'd be very hard to market a product, although we'll get to Andy's thoughts, that would fit on every single trekking pole to fit into the Banyan's hardware. Secondly, he's like, yeah, and I broke a ton of at least a trekking pole trying to do that. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Sam had these really cheap
they were heavy-duty
aluminum trekking poles, and there's no question those would be fine. Put some carbon fiber ones in there, I don't know. I could see you could break it.
Yeah, but then you've got, Spaguyver pimping those carbon fiber spreader bars.
But those are made and they screw together and they're made specifically for it. So I don't know. So long story short, I did approach him about it. Andy has a concept that in theory would work with any trekking pole.
Yeah, Dutch could easily make like 2 nylon pockets on either end of the banyan where the trekking pole could just slip into each pocket.
So instead of the dog bone hardware, it'd be like a reinforced pocket that you could just stick the trekking pole into.
Yep, it'd work great.
So the question I had, and I didn't get into the physics, is like, what's the actual physical load on those points?
I don't know.
You know, like when you're in the banyan hammock, and we talk about this, like you can't really, like, you're not supposed to grab those bars to move around at all. You're supposed to grab the sides of the hammock.
People are grabbing those bars?
No, I don't know if people are, but you're not supposed to. So that indicates that the bars really are not meant to take a ton of like stress, like mechanical stress. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully, I don't know. Someone 3D print something. I'm like, you could 3D print something.
Yeah. Just like an attachment.
Yeah.
All right. Wayfaring Waz says, agree on cold brew greater than bourbon. You've been hanging out with Josh too much, Alex.
I stopped drinking cold brew because it got a little colder outside, but I like it.
So, not gonna lie, I'm sitting at my desk in the morning every morning, just freezing as I'm just slamming.
Are you in the basement?
No, upstairs.
Oh,
as I'm slamming just ice cold.
You're cold. Oh, you're cold because you're slamming cold brew. You know, I've gone back to the cheap Mr. Coffee programmable.
Not there yet.
Because I've been getting up early now to run, and there's nothing like, and this wakes her up. So the coffee maker goes off at 5:50 in the morning, and it's right below our kitchen, so it percolates up into the bedroom, and it'll wake you up. Now, my wife is sleeping, so she doesn't like it, but I'm up and ready to go and having that. It's like a $50 coffee maker.
I have the same one you do.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
I mean, you get what you pay for. I need a programmable one.
Yeah.
Or just get cold brew.
Cold brew is the way to go. All right. Wavering Waz says, also, I need you all to teach me your smoker secrets. Yeah, you just got a Traeger.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know he got a Traeger.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I did today?
No.
Do you know what I smoked today?
That bacon?
Yep. Maple injected applewood smoked bacon today, folks. Looks beautiful.
Oh, nice.
I went to the boutique butcher and got a pork belly 7 days ago, and I cured it for 6 days and then dried it out a little and then smoked it for 4 hours with applewood.
Yeah, get ready for the Thanksgiving Day Instagram stories of the
Oh,
Traeger.
it's going to, well, I'm not doing anything, but you will. And I injected
I'm doing
it with maple
3
syrup.
things.
What are you doing?
I'm doing these massive beef ribs on the smoker.
I forgot about
They
that.
are this big.
Can I put a picture up on the screen?
Yeah.
Do you email it to me or something? I haven't seen it
I
yet.
didn't take a picture of it.
Okay, all right, never mind.
But it's like normally, like a lot of butchers, they like cut a full beef rib. They cut it half, so it's only like
Right.
this. This one's this.
Wait, so is it like 2 tomahawks?
Yeah. Well, it's not a tomahawk, but it's
But
the
it's like it's
concept.
rib meat in
Yeah,
between it?
yeah.
Okay. It was 8 pounds?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
$75. It's Thanksgiving. YOLO.
That pork belly. So I got a pork. I mean, this butcher shop is so expensive.
It's all Ohio
Should we
meats.
say who it is? It's good. We only have very positive. It's called the Butcher and Grocer in Grandview. It is super expensive.
Mhm.
It is super high quality.
Yeah.
So what I do is I experiment with the stuff from Kroger and Giant Eagle. And when I'm ready to like really smoke something, like I'm talking like maybe a couple times a year at this quality level, I go to this Butcher and Grocer. And so I got a pork belly from there, but it was only $30.
Yeah. I'm also doing a smoked turkey, and then probably, I think I'm going to smoke some mac and cheese.
A great idea on the mac and cheese. I've been trying to get my wife to do that.
But I'm gonna do the.
You're doing a whole turkey?
I'm doing a whole turkey. I'm gonna brine it
I'm
overnight.
doing a turkey breast tomorrow.
Do you want the brine?
It's brining right now.
Okay, I have an extra brine.
But I just have the breast on the rib, not the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna brine it overnight. Then I'm gonna do the spatchcock.
Interesting. So someone, is someone doing stuffing?
Yeah.
The problem with the spatchcock is you can't stuff it.
No, I don't care.
It'll cook more evenly though.
Yeah, 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
At what temperature?
275.
Nice. Interesting. And are you gonna baste it?
Yeah, with butter.
Nice. That'll be good.
Yeah.
And do you have like the turkey blend of pellets?
Yeah, I did. I got the turkey blend. Yeah. That's like 120 proof.
Oh, okay.
I
Just a little.
think.
Yeah, it's over 100 proof.
56. So it's 112.
112. You have the turkey brine from Meat Church.
From Meat Church. I got the turkey brine from Meat Church. I got the special.
Shout out to Meat Church.
Yeah, I got the special branded Thanksgiving pellets, which I'm not. Like it's got rosemary in the pellets, which is weird.
Can you smell it? Like from the wood chips?
Not yet.
So the apple wood, if you stick your head in that bag, you get a strong sense of apple. It's very interesting.
Yeah, and it also comes with a brine as well. But it's going to be pretty solid.
What pound? What poundage?
Like 11 or 12.
What do they say? 2 to 3 pounds? 2 pounds a person?
They say a pound a person.
Okay. You're not having 12 people over. Yeah, we haven't even addressed the COVID situation right now.
No, I'm not ready for that yet. It sucks.
That's why there's a lockdown question mark in the title. So in Ohio,
Speaking of COVID,
what?
you don't say this, but
Well, you can't.
read the chat right under the picture.
Oh, interesting. We've got some family friends that just have COVID, freshly diagnosed via text message. So obviously, Andy and I don't do anything. We isolate in our homes 100% of the time. So in Ohio, the governor has basically just asked us politely to lock down. I mean, literally, they have the health department and the governor of Ohio have said, please, we're begging you, just stay inside and don't do anything.
That's because
word for word.
They lost some lawsuits at the first lockdown.
So they've realized that lockdown is just. They've realized they're not. They don't want to enforce an actual lockdown like we had in March. So they've just asked us nicely. So obviously, no one is locking down.
I mean, the hilarious thing too is
I mean, we got an Ohio State football game tomorrow.
instead of
I canceled I was gonna have a barbecue for it. Canceled.
yeah, I mean I'm gonna sit at home on my couch and watch it.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I told you, way better than the old fits.
It's definitely better than the old fits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd pay $70 for it, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. The bottle itself is very cool. The bottle itself is worth like 10 or $20. They did a great job on that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why it's like a lockdown live stream.
I see. I like and we will not be able to live stream past like 9:45 because I have to be home before curfew
Tonight? Yeah, there isn't. Oh, shit. There legitimately is. There is an actual enforceable, it's enforceable.
Yeah.
So in Ohio, yeah, that's right. There is an actual curfew right now. That is some martial law level stuff right there, like curfew. I mean, we have one in the spring, I understand. And what does that even mean? The bars can't serve alcohol past 10 anyway.
I think it's the way around of like
But
closing bars.
they said they can write tickets.
No, it's a way around of like closing instead of saying I'm closing bars and restaurants.
Just say you could stay there till 10 and then get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do have a curfew. That's right.
The funny thing too is I was like looking at the curfew. I was like, a curfew. I was like, who the hell does a curfew? And then I was thinking like, I can't even remember the last time I was out after 10 o'clock anyway.
Yeah. I mean, definitely.
So what would the curfew apply if we went backpacking?
That's a great question. I mean, we're going backpacking.
Yeah.
You
You have to be in your hammocks by 10.
But we're not backpacking in the state of Ohio, so it doesn't matter what DeWine says.
I don't have any issues with DeWine.
I think honestly for someone who's strongly conservative,
Yeah.
he's much different than what other Republican governors have done.
Yeah.
He's definitely been, how do I say this non-politically?
He's
definitely been way more Democratic versus Republican in how he's handled the virus versus other Republican governors.
Yeah.
I mean, DeWine's done mask mandates, curfews,
Lockdowns.
I mean, lockdowns in the past. Ohio was one of the first states to fully lock down. And you've got some governors like God bless South Dakota.
And Florida.
South Dakota, test positivity rate, 56%. That's one out of every two people who walks in and gets a COVID test has COVID. Like bad is like 10%. It's 5 times that. Strongly Republican governor. And what I mean is, no mask mandates, none of that.
Okay.
Whether, good or bad, whatever.
Yeah.
That's not the case in Ohio.
Right.
DeWine will get you.
And the whole point.
I think the fine is like $600 or $700.
Yikes. The whole better. And I might have to sell my gear if I break curfew.
I want to say it's $600. But I saw it because I was like, oh, maybe it's a speeding ticket. But no, it was like $600 or $700. $600 or $700. So I'm trying to Google stuff live.
Okay. Another. Let me go through these comments a little bit. Totally
What do you
agree.
got?
We need to do a blackout Friday with a call-in number.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Have the winners call in.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, we get trolls though.
Yeah.
How about we say if you troll us outwardly on stream, you don't get.
Well, no, you'd have to like DM us your number so we know it's calling in.
Correct. Well, yeah. Right. But if you openly troll us, if you win and you just want to troll us, unless
if you troll us, then you forfeit your prize.
Unless you troll us with home improvement references, then we might double the prize.
Also, I'm not sure that I'm not sure we're doing international shipping.
We can't do. Come on, we're like a public access show. We can't do international shipping.
All right,
that's funny though.
So I love walk tall. I love eggnog.
Eggnog's awesome.
Hug Outdoors. Howdy guys. Hey, Pack Mule says go Bucks. Perry Kerr, I prefer Captain Private Stock. We're not
What's
rum.
that?
That's rum.
You know what? I like rum. Don't you like rum?
It's okay.
And I guess I'm trying to think of what liquor. We have not made it into the Scotch realm yet. People say that's the next step.
We need a Scotch guy to come here.
People say that's the next step.
Backcountry Exposure says, I need gear.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Have you seen his backdrop of his videos? He has so much stuff. Oh, he has so much stuff.
Ed Schultz says, give away your PS5 instead.
Ed, I've been trying. So
we don't have a PS5.
We don't have a PS5, but what they've been doing the last couple days, and I'm not like I have to get a PS5 right now. First off, $750 fine and 90 days in jail. There you go. For the curfew violation. Anyway, I wanted a PS5. I was like, I sold my PS4 a while ago because I knew I was going to get a PS5. And there's such a run on them right now that the PlayStation Store, you can get in queue at the beginning of the day, and when your time gets up, they let you in virtually. And I tried that once, and I didn't click the website long. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait a couple months till you can get them. I do want one.
Josh Ebersol says, I'll trade you 5 gallons of cold brew for a hammock.
No, that's interesting.
Yeah.
5 gallons of cold brew concentrate, obviously.
Yeah, concentrate, not the watered down crap.
That's a good deal.
Because that would be like
10,
like 10 gallons of cold brew.
I don't think is it 1-to-1?
I do 1-to-1.
I mean, how much would 10 gallons of cold brew cost? I mean, a gallon of cold brew at the store is like 10 or 20, $5 to $20.
10 gallons of cold brew would be.
I think he should offer less cold brew.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of cold brew.
It is.
God, $750 fine. That's a lot of gear.
Yeah. Mute Man, he should have kept his broken Helinox and gave it away as wall art. We both had them.
Yeah, we both broke them, and we had to send them back to get. And I do. You know what? I think about that every time now because we are at the time that we've had the new Helinoxes as long as we had the old Helinoxes before they broke. So I'm like, I'm waiting for our chairs to break. It's gonna happen.
What's the most people we've had in our live stream?
Great question. I know we have a decent amount now.
We got 104 going. I was like, these. I gotta if we're gonna do comments, this is gonna be the whole video.
We're gonna have to
go.
Okay.
We
have a lot here. Over 100 is a lot. That's fun. That's fine, though. Let us know what you're drinking, too. Put that in the chat. Andy will get through them.
Okay. We're going to have to go through these a little quicker, so I apologize.
You can skip some that you don't like.
Brittany Collins, that's a very kind
there's a lot of people because we're locked down again. You can't do anything.
And we mentioned giveaway.
That'll happen, but that's going to be next week. We got to figure that out.
Look what I started with my hammock question. Andrew Sherman, you were correct, sir. I think, because it was the Darien question that kicked us off.
Yeah. Sorry, that was like a 20-minute tangent.
Oh, this is interesting.
What we got?
Backcountry Exposure says, I'll chat with you dudes offline, but I have a few items I'll throw into the...
Oh, Devin just throwed some down on the table. That's pretty cool of you, man.
Yeah.
We'll hit you up on Instagram. That is so nice.
Yeah.
If you're willing to do that.
Josh says he's got one of Tim Watson's shirts up for grabs.
Dude. Auction off or giveaway.
That goes to
I don't know why I say auction. Giveaway.
No, it'll auction. That'll go to charity.
That's so funny. One of the blue Columbia ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essay the first. Can we not trade you some bourbon for gear? Bourbon X gear exchange? You potentially could.
For sure. If you've got some good bourbon, definitely. Definitely.
Let me see. Jeff says the giveaway next week will call for some crazy new costumes.
Yeah, so that's a great point, and we've already been thinking about the costumes.
This is hilarious. B3 Outdoors, do you have any Glocks to give away?
Okay, true story.
We
story,
do.
B3 Outdoors. I was like, when we were talking about the costumes, like we need to put, at least like a shotgun or like a not to make a a gun stance. We have like a nice ornate hunting rifle behind us. But I don't have any shotguns in the house. But maybe a Glock. No, just kidding.
It looks bad when you start bringing firearms and booze into the mix.
Yeah, and that was we discussed it. We're like, that's not smart.
Yeah.
Going live with firearms and alcohol. That's not smart.
Turtle Crawford says, "I'll give away my Go Next pack."
I was watching another video with him, and he's still rocking that pack. I saw it.
That doesn't surprise me.
I've been watching all the Linville Gorge trip videos again. The backpacking with Jason, Jeremiah Stringer, and I watch Hunter's video. They're all really good.
John Kelly, I could throw some stuff in too.
Whoa, people! Dude, we're like 30 minutes behind on these comments.
Okay, sorry. SBO, what width are your chameleons? This is from Mudbone.
Standard.
Do you get foot squeeze pressure in it or any of the other hammocks? No. But
Sometimes I will. If my lay's jacked up.
I don't.
Yeah, because we're pretty tall. We're
say
6'2".
I will say this though. I get a little bit of shoulder squeeze in the banyan.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's fine though.
I sleep on my side in the banyan, but but I sleep on my side in the banyan, so I don't really notice it. On the side, you won't get any shoulder squeeze.
But it's not like uncomfortable or anything. I just notice it. E-Tech says, I need a lightweight backpack that most of the weight rides on my hips. Any suggestion?
So anything with a frame.
So you need a framed pack. Oh man. I mean, that I don't have it. We don't have it, but the Light AF with the frame is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Obviously,
it depends how much you want to spend.
Yeah, obviously.
And how big of a pack you need.
You know, the Z-Packs, Arc Blast. Like everybody's got a good lightweight framed pack now.
Yeah. Z-Packs does. Light AF does.
Hyperlight.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I need to get my hands on one of those Light AF framed ones.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be my Black Friday purchase. I don't need another pack though. We didn't even talk about. We didn't even discuss how many packs we have. We have 5 packs. Yeah, we have 5 packs.
Yeah.
That's a lot of packs.
I lost the comments. Hold on. Sorry.
It's okay. I have them up here too, but I don't remember where we are.
Oh man, there's so many people in the chat now.
That's fine.
I know.
We'll get to it.
I need a mouse.
Yeah. You do 2 fingers on the scrolling wheel.
I am.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God, there's so many comments.
You can just go to a place.
Wait, I started it over and it won't let me access the old comments.
I don't know. Here, you can look up here. I don't remember where we were.
I'll
trade you homebrew for Z-Packs duplex. I sent my duplex back, and you know what? I kind of regret it. But the Altiplex is awesome. The Altiplex is awesome. It's 15 ounces. It's so light. The duplex is obviously roomier, but bigger.
G Berg says favorite hunting season. I mean, it's got to be fall whitetail.
Yeah, it's got to be fall.
Wavering Waz, I need to learn how to do that queso you did the other day. So dang easy.
That was the Meat Church recipe, right?
Yeah, it's just on meatchurch.com or their YouTube channel. It's so easy.
It was delicious.
Man, I love this troll. There's a troll in here named Dab Necker.
Okay. What's he saying?
Like Dan Becker.
Are they home improvement references?
No.
Okay.
But our moderators are addressing it, but smoke some pole too.
Okay. I can't see the comments, so whatever that means. Nice. What do we got now? We're never getting to current events.
Hiker G16, hello gentlemen, long time no talk. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Josh says I got a bunch of cherry firewood for my smoker. Still trying to find split oak or hickory.
I saw you got cherry. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian Werner says, have you had a beer barrel aged bourbon from New Holland? I think I have actually.
I have not. That sounds really good though.
Yeah. Scott Fowler says, have you guys smoked any corned beef? One of my favorite smoked meats. No.
Who said that?
Scott Fowler.
So Scott, I tried corned beef once and it turned out so bad. So I don't know. I tried to smoke a pre-corned beef. I think I might need to corn the beef myself and then smoke it. It was so tough and it was a real letdown because I I promised my father-in-law some, and it came out, and it was just not good enough to give to another human being. And he's like, where's the corned beef? I'm like, sorry. I'm like, it was so bad. So anyway, I tried, failed, open to trying again. I have done bacon now and ham, both involve curing meats, and they turned out really well. So just taking this path.
Tech Redneck said, I've used Jack Daniel's wood chips made from their old barrels. Really good.
I have.
Cool.
Have you ever smelled those?
No.
They smell strongly.
Like bourbon?
Yeah, because they're from the barrels.
I'm sorry, not bourbon. Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, they're from the barrels.
Yeah.
That just been soaking in whiskey. I've actually had stuff smoke with them. They're really good. If you're looking for something that has a whiskey flavor, it's a great choice.
So next comment. This is kind of a bummer, but John Kelly says his wife and daughter just got tested positive.
John, JK,
Yeah.
who had COVID earlier.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry to hear that, by the way.
Hopefully they're all good. Did you guys meet up with Midwest Backpacker?
I was going to say. I was trying to not make a joke about the COVID situation in February because honestly, we hope your family is safe.
Yeah.
So I was trying to remember if they got it in the spring when you got it. I don't know if you told me if they did or not. So, but hopefully everything's good. Let us know.
How's Ben doing? Hilltop Packs.
He's good. He's back.
Okay.
He's back. Yeah. Ben McMillan, from the owner of Hilltop Packs, had it. Yeah. I mean, Andy and I, we ain't leaving our houses, man. I mean, literally, my wife and I have the privilege of working from home. So we ain't leaving the house at all at this point.
Yeah.
Just, as Larry David says, this is a great excuse to not do anything if you're able to.
Yeah.
Like, I love not doing things.
Josh says, Jordan and I decided to do Thanksgiving alone this year. I'm going to smoke meat for my family and drop it off socially distanced style.
Nice.
We're not doing stuff.
We're doing separate things. And, for the first time ever, neither Andy or I are doing a big Thanksgiving, and it will be the same for Christmas, most likely. So it's just weird. Let's just get this year over with, man.
Here's a good comment.
Done with 2020.
Bluegrass Backcountry and Music says, any chance Indiana upsets OSU? I think they're
great question.
If anybody's going to have a chance, it's going to be Indiana.
I mean, you say
it's
that.
No, it's not going to happen. I'm just saying if anybody has a chance.
The last time Indiana beat Ohio State, I swear to God, it was in the 80s.
It was. There was a nail biter like 4 or 5 years ago.
Surprisingly, Indiana could very well be the best team we play all year. Who'd have thought?
Indiana looks so good.
So the OSU is favored by 3 touchdowns. So that means people think Indiana doesn't have a chance at all, but maybe. Indiana's one of my most least hated teams in the Big Ten.
Yeah. How can you hate a state that is home to David Gray?
Great point. How could you?
I don't know.
How could you?
All right. Dan Stefanich says
he's here. He's in the chat. Have you gotten to him yet?
No, we're so far.
We're so far behind. Dude, you got to go faster.
All right, Dan Stefanich.
We got curfew.
Yeah, I got curfew. Do you guys do scotch? No, Dan, we do not do scotch.
No,
maybe one day.
Maybe one day. I feel like that's the natural progression from bourbon, and we don't even do whiskey that much, and I like whiskey.
Apparently, there's some Facebook group that everybody's in, and they're all talking about it in this chat.
Okay.
All right. So Scott Fowler says, just talking about more COVID, people testing positive, which is awful.
For as many people that have tested positive, Andy and I personally,
God, you just jinxed us.
I know we don't know many people.
Oh, I know people.
But no one in our immediate circle.
No. Not for a while.
Not for several circles outside,
My brother.
I say that.
My brother-in-law had it.
I was with some people last weekend, not socially distanced. Shame on me. But they got tested because they had to travel and they were negative. So I feel pretty good about,
Yeah. You can sing in California just the same as CDC recommendations to limit singing.
Yeah, there was something about Ohio. You can't party or sing.
Yeah.
It's like some footloose level crap.
This is a great comment. Andrew
What?
Sherman, if anyone needs a permission slip to leave their house, I suggest carrying around a copy of the Constitution. I was waiting for one of those.
It's a very polarizing topic.
Yep. I get both sides.
Yeah, I get it. It's interesting to me that, and I think that's why they're getting sued, that the government has the ability to tell you to stay inside.
But that's why you guys just need to come to our Instagram, because we'll make fun of everything. We'll post memes on everything.
Yeah.
We'll take both sides.
Like, it's weird. Like, why does the government have the ability to tell me I can't leave my house? Like, constitutionally, that doesn't sound right to me. But I know the government's just trying to do what they think is best. At least we don't live in China where they literally were welding people inside.
Yep.
Although they don't have a bad virus problem right now. So,
Okay. Akron put up a $250 fine for having more than 6 people at your house.
Wow.
It's from Jessica.
Wow. We should have got some binoculars for this too. Wow.
Ed Schultz says, forget COVID fine. Can you just get me for a DUI? Josh says, I don't want more than 6 people in my house ever.
Fair point. Hey, if you're an introvert and you don't like seeing people or you don't like hosting parties, this is your dream come true.
Andrew Sherman says South Dakota governor is a smoke show.
She is she's
Pull it up.
Pull it up? Okay. All right, let's check it out. I actually, before all this COVID stuff, I'm trying to think if this is sexist of me. I didn't realize the South Dakota governor was a woman. And she is. Her name is Kristi Noem. She is definitely a Republican.
Yes.
Correct? I mean, she's definitely not unattractive.
All right, let's keep going. Okay.
I was thinking in my head, like, oh, like Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin was generally viewed as like the Republican woman that, I don't know, was in the news a lot. This woman is not. She's trying to think of a good way to say she's better looking than Sarah Palin.
Oh, you just said it.
I don't know how to say that.
All right.
Hey, no mask mandate though for Kristi.
She loves that 50% of people getting tested.
Kristi, no mask mandate for Kristi. And Kristi, your state, dude, bro, you got a 54% positivity rate. Okay, that is high. Might be from Sturgis though, the motorcycle rally. That's what people are saying.
But that was so. I mean, I guess
she's a 2-term governor. Interesting.
All right. Jessica says, we bought a patio heater to have my parents come over and we eat dinner separately.
Yeah, that's a great point. We've, I've done this. My neighbors have done this. Everyone has been bulking up their outdoor patio space. You have big upgrades to your outdoor patio space. What?
Sorry, I got blown away by a comment from David Gray. But yes, I've upgraded my outdoor space tremendously.
I have. My neighbor has. This is the time. If they were looking for an excuse to buy sweet patio furniture and outdoor heating gear, I got one of those. They call it a fire table. It's like a little. Have you seen it?
I know what a fire table is.
Yeah, you put a propane tank in it. It's a little ring of fire. And he got a fire pit.
Yeah. David Gray posted, I'm your Scotch dude, guys.
Yeah.
Just get the 25-year-old Macallan. I named a cat Macallan after a religious Scotch moment in Dornoch, Scotland. Can we get a rapid test for David and have him come over?
David, you and Travis have got to come over to my place. And we got a live stream. Yeah. Travis is out for a while, unfortunately. But David, here's what I can promise you. We don't leave the house. If you want to come, when this peak, we're peaking right now. Let's wait till the peak's done. Yeah. When you want to come, we'll have you. We'll put you right here. I still got the Google images of South Dakota's governor.
Scott Fowler, just take some Everclear and lemonade dry mix. Yeah, we've done that before, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lisa says
you can't buy Everclear in Ohio.
Yeah.
It sucks. I would take it backpacking both as stove fuel and non-stove fuel.
Lisa, our sister, says, how's the smoke wagon?
It's really good.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's very good. It's better than the more expensive bourbon to its right.
Yep. Travis is here. He says Weller Special Reserve. Kevin and I were just having to talk about Weller Special Reserve too.
I think the Weller, and you told me I was false when I first told you this.
I know. I think I'm there with you now, though.
You backtracked on this.
Yeah, I did.
I told him everyone's all hot about the Weller Antique, and the Weller Antique is an awesome bourbon.
Yeah, it's good.
But for the price, the Green Weller
Special Reserve.
How much is a bottle of that?
$22.
Is it really?
In Ohio.
In Ohio, MSRP on a 750 ml bottle of Weller Special Reserve is, say it again?
Like $22, $23?
$22. And that might beat the Eagle Rare for like upper 20s.
Yeah, it beats it. It's delicious.
Eagle Rare for anything in $20, I think, although some places like Michigan, you can get it at a gas station. So I don't know. Some people aren't like that hot about it.
Yeah.
I am.
All right. Unpraved Explorer. I'll trade you my homebrew kit. Oh, right. For the CPAX duplex. Oh, the duplex is gone. That's right.
Yeah, so the duplex, I really wanted to try the Altiplex, and Z-Packs had sent me the duplex, and I was like, hey, they sent me a used duplex, and I'm like, hey, I'll send you back the used duplex. Can I try an Altiplex? And we swapped it out. And the 15 ounces for 10. Do you know how much the one weighs?
16 ounces.
So the Altiplex is 1 ounce lighter, and the Altiplex is obviously better than that 10.
Yeah. The one, though, is very nice.
Yes, it is. And I will say, after setting up the one, it actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's the same price as the Altiplex, and it's a little bit heavier. Although
it'll be free, and it's 16
ounces. Are you
ounces.
really giving that away?
Yeah, dude, it just sits in my gear storage. And
it's a $500 to $600 tent, folks. We said
back in its heyday.
We said tonight we would not discuss the specifics of the gear we were giving away.
Okay. Mute Man says Andy needs Hunter Orange hair dye. I don't think my work would like that too much. Dan Stefanich.
I'm really digging this Under Armour hunting hat, by the way. It's a solid hat.
Yeah. It's my hat.
I know. This is my camo. Andy's hat, though.
Dan Stefanich drinking Magnus Highland Park Scotch. Oh.
Nice. It sounds like a good Scotch.
Here we go. Wayfaring Waz. I might have some REI gear to throw in as well.
Oh, wow. All right.
John Kovac says, I'm hanging Christmas lights right now in my front yard listening to Shill Bros on my Aftershocks headphones.
Hey, I've got a pair of those.
Yeah.
True story. Good stuff.
Pack Mule. I'm 210 and my Chair Zero is going strong. Drinking Jaeger rye tonight?
Jaeger has a rye.
What?
Interesting. I like some.
I don't know. Okay.
I like Jaeger.
I don't know if that's the same. It's spelled differently.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. C. Haney. I'm having Weller Special Reserve. A friend gave me a bottle tryout, my first Weller, and I am a fan.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's difficult to find in Ohio.
Yeah.
Every bourbon's difficult to find in Ohio.
Yeah. Crap. Lost my spot.
I think next week we're gonna have to have have a purely dedicated comments person.
Okay.
Yeah, because we'll have to have someone run the random number generator. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next time, people.
If my wife is watching, that might be you.
I'm trying. Scott Valor says I'm trying some Wild Roses small batch. Not quite my favorite. Not bad.
Wild
though.
Roses.
I think it's 4 roses, maybe.
That would make sense.
And I like how you say not quite my favorite. We are not fans of 4 roses.
I've only had the small batch select
and the single barrel. You had the single barrel.
Yeah, too. And that's not their high end ones though, right?
The small batch select is a little bit more popular.
It was good. I mean, it wasn't like I know people that really like it, and it was good. It was good, but it wasn't like, oh my god.
Wayfaring was I was David Gray, not an admin.
Yeah, right. You should make him an admin. That's funny.
Wayfaring was
appreciate all the admins doing their work.
Yeah,
our admins do actually do stuff,
and they don't get paid.
They definitely don't get paid. But we appreciate them.
Mute Man says 20-week lead time at Light AF at the moment.
20-week.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's almost a half of a year. That's crazy. That's the highest lead time I've ever seen. He makes quality stuff. He doesn't rush it.
Yeah. Okay.
Matt Kane says, what jacket do you take backpacking? I don't know if that's for us, but we don't really take jackets. We take rain jackets.
Oh, in the winter we take down jackets.
Yeah, I mean, I take a Montbell puffy jacket.
And I take an older Patagonia down jacket. So I'm in the market for a new down jacket this year because I want one purely dedicated to backpacking because my current
you got to get what I got.
I know, I probably will. My current down jacket, this has ever happened to you? Like my current down jacket, I wear it backpacking and I also wear it not backpacking. So sometimes I'll go out to like a nice dinner with it and people are like, dude, you just reek of smoke. Because I take it backpacking.
And you got Gorilla Tape on it.
No. I'm talking about the new one. That's the Ghost Whisperer.
Oh, you're talking about that Patagonia thing?
Patagonia down jacket hoodie or whatever.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But like I'll have like chili max spilled on it and I'll try and wear it like around town and it's just kind of gross from taking it backpacking. So I might get like, obviously Patagonia is too expensive. I might get a cheaper one to take backpacking, like a cheaper Montbell or something, or even like an REI, like an REI brand one I've thought about getting. Just a good solid, doesn't have to be light, a good solid down jacket. So I thought about REI brand.
Got it. Justin Outdoors says, I'll donate a mouse to the Blackout live stream.
Okay. All right.
B3 Outdoors, I'd like a hammock tarp set up with the bug net attached to the tarp instead of the hammock to make it feel more roomy. I think I've seen that before.
Really?
Yeah, that's a lot of extra weight though on no CM netting.
Yeah.
Lisa Williams, I could really use a decent tent. Josh,
Well,
Lisa, you might.
The one might be going out there.
You might get lucky on Friday.
That's a cool tent.
Josh says I just used Tim's tarp tent in my buddy's Kyle's duplex. Ed Schultz says, if I bring a doctor's note saying I am COVID negative, can I backpack with you?
You know, that's what it would take to backpack with us right now. Although I will say we're going backpacking with some people, not in the crazy future, but in the near future. And we got with these people and we all leveled with each other. And we said, hey, for real, 2 weeks before we go, we all see each other. Let's do our best to all self-isolate.
Yep.
And the other people we were going with were 100% on board with that. So either negative COVID test or sit in your basement for 3 weeks.
Pack Mule says, I'll catch the rest of the podcast by the fire. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks, man. Happy we have Ohio State football tomorrow.
With all these comments, current events have become past events. So
I
true.
do have a bunch of current events. Yeah, I mean, the comments, you guys have been commenting. So
Are we at deer camp? LOL. Cool wheels.
That's funny.
Gosh, sorry, I'm going. Matt Kane says, have you considered motorcycle camping? No,
it sounds fun. I also would like to do a real bike camp, but motorcycle camping sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Andy is into motorcycling. His motorcycle license.
I do.
And access to a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You used to do it more.
You have access to a motorcycle too.
Correct. You used to actually be into it. Not so much anymore.
No. Okay. Thankfully, no. Okay. I'm just reading through comments here. Nicole Gray's in the chat.
Oh. Welcome. Have we ever had David Gray's family members in the chat?
No, but here's the thing. So this is what Nicole says, and this is, David tried to say this to us, and this is not
Are
true.
we just honorary members of the Gray family at this point?
I wish. I've never gotten invited over for a family event.
Can you zoom us in for Thanksgiving?
Says, David's unknown daughter. See, Nicole, that's not true.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
We knew, we always knew that you existed.
Yeah.
So.
No, not true.
Yes, not true, Nicole.
There's only one David Gray sibling. Andy and I have never really. That's Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not David Gray's sibling. I thought.
Sorry, David Gray's offspring.
Yes.
Better comment.
Yeah. Okay. Evan says, when you come to Lisa's, I have good scotch you can try. Oh boy.
Yeah, we.
That's gonna hurt.
Andy will be out there soon.
Yeah, I will be. B3 Outdoors, brand your own SBO whiskey. We could. We'll just take Weller Special Reserve.
Just pour it into another bottle.
Just pour it into another bottle.
Like,
$60.
Take the same bottle and just put our logo sticker on it.
$60. It's a special SBO pick.
We could have SBO picks though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Inkblot's life. In Wisconsin, our governor has no power. The Tavern League in Wisconsin is like the mafia in New York.
Wisconsin does love drinking.
Yeah.
True story.
Dan Stefanich
Pretty
says,
cool.
I recommend, I think you pronounce this Lefroy. Super salty and briny.
Lefroy?
Lefroy. I think that's how it's pronounced. Lefroy.
I'm trying to catch up
Okay.
with you on these.
Justin Outdoor says, who's Kevin's political crush? Well, that's the governor of South Dakota.
Well, I'm not a super right winger. And she seems to be
a little crazy.
No, I mean, I'm definitely more in the center. I used to be much more to the right than I am now. I kind of went pretty right and then pretty left, and now I'm, basically, I'm like most people. All right,
like 90%.
Don't put me in a box. All right, I'm very liberal on some issues. I'm very conservative on some issues. The governor of South Dakota, while not an ugly person, seems maybe a little to the right of where I would be. I can't think of a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know many moderate politicians.
Yeah, it's like you have to be on one
either
team or the
super
other.
liberal, or we're doing no mask mandates in South Dakota. I don't know where.
Or we're causing scenes in Walmart.
Yeah, I don't know. Although honestly, I say that, and the governor of Michigan, while I believe more on the left, she's definitely more towards the center than the governor of South Dakota. I like how this live stream has gone towards female politicians that you like.
All
Pretty
right,
funny. Hey, at least we have more females in politics and in government than we did before. I think that's a really good thing.
That's a damn good thing.
Yeah. Good for them.
All right, Nicole Gray. David's drinking Buffalo Trace currently. Good.
Shocker.
Shocker.
But I'm just jealous you guys can readily buy it in Indiana.
Yeah, was David?
You cannot do that in Ohio.
This is probably how it went down too, because David was like, "Oh, I'm thirsty. Should I get water, juice?"
He's
like, "Nah."
Damn well he's not drinking it with an ice cube.
No, he's not.
Good for him.
Yeah. David once yelled at us for mixing bourbon.
Yeah.
Cameron Youngstrom says, want to try some scotch? Come to my place next time you hit West Virginia.
Okay.
Essay the
first. When are we ready to do scotch?
I don't know. We're going to have a scotch ambassador here.
Yeah. Should I have Skype up? Should I just video call David Gray right now? Impromptu call-in. All right, what do we got next?
Okay. Drinking Michter's small batch Kentucky bourbon. Love it. I do too. It's very good.
Yeah, Michter's is really good. Michter's is excellent.
Andrew Sherman, Costco has an Eddie Bauer 650 fill hooded puffy that I use for backpacking. That's only $50.
Wow.
I've seen those there. I've seen those.
I'll have to check that out.
Matt Kane says hot tent news. Not yet.
No.
Nothing.
I've kind of given up on it.
Ed Schultz, I just got my son an REI co-op down puffy jacket for school. Best jacket ever. My next puffy jacket for sure. Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, I caught up with you. Okay.
Lisa,
you got a motorcycle license.
Nice. I do too.
I do not.
Justin Outdoors, I have a bus license. Not as cool. That's not true.
Walk Tall, my son and I are looking at buying a hot tent too. Nice.
I have a Costco Eddie Bauer 650.
So $50 for that?
Yeah, they're there right there. They're at Costco.
That's pretty solid. I'll have to check that out.
Oh boy.
We got all the Grays in here. David Gray's favorite daughter.
Where's Mama Gray?
Bold call, Annie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where's Mama Gray at?
Lori?
Yeah, where's Lori?
We follow you on Instagram now. We just viewing David Gray's family from the outside.
Yeah, can we come for Thanksgiving?
Could you imagine? Oh, snap, David Gray's daughter. We got both of David Gray's daughters here. Where's Christian? The whole family's in here. You know, and I just watched David Gray's.
I watched it too. His
Colorado video. Yeah. How did a virus
It's
become
a partisan issue? It's crazy.
everything now?
I am total conservative and an ICU nurse, and I'm totally for
Yeah,
masks. I know that's because you understand some of the science. and how this stuff
everything
works.
becomes a
Everything's
partisan issue now.
Yeah.
That's world. You know what? I try not to do that, but
Let's not then.
I know.
All right, Ben hiking outdoors. Have you all had a chance to try find High West Midwinter Night's
I've
Dram?
never heard of it.
No, and it's all over the place, Ben.
Really?
Yeah, it's as in people are posting pics.
High West Midwinter Night's Dram?
Yeah,
I've never heard of it.
Midwinter Night's
You're
Dram.
more plugged into this than I am.
They have a Midsummer Night's Dram too. But it's $100 a bottle. People are raving about it, but I can't get it. So
Yeah, I don't know. Debating on the Scott debating on the Clip Flashlight 2. Any thoughts? The Clip Flashlight 2. I don't know what that is.
I love this one.
Poucher does Poucher really have a hot tent?
I don't know. I feel like Restless said that, but I don't know.
Ed Schultz caught up on the comments. Talk about your opinion on COVID. Hey, this is all I'm going to say. I embrace the fact that it's socially acceptable for me to do nothing and sit in my house all day.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
I'm privileged to say that. I know.
I am too.
Nicole. Oh, you guys, the David Grays. You guys are watching us at your dinner table.
Wait, it's 8:30. It's too late for dinner.
They're an hour behind us.
Oh.
What's for dinner, guys?
Yeah.
Wait,
hold on.
Little side of the Shill brothers. What?
Did David make his famous lasagna?
David's lasagna was so good, by the way. Yeah, did he make that? Wear a mask when it's appropriate and don't when it's not. That's all or nothing is dumb.
Sierra designs tent, but thanks for responding.
Oh, okay. Sierra Divines, the flashlight too. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Jay Perry. Damn it, I'm late.
Oh, are we at the did we catch up?
Oh, thank God. All right. Keep the comments coming. Let's take a break from the comments.
Should we do some current events?
Let's do some current events.
All right.
Okay. Nothing like super Oh, God.
No, nothing controversial.
I just don't feel like being controversial.
Nothing's We gotta, you gotta have an opinion. So I put this one on my Instagram.
But hold on.
Or
a
our
second.
Instagram.
I want to do a major current event first.
Okay, what's the major current event?
That freaking SpaceX put 4 astronauts as part of the commercial crew program on the ISS, which is awesome.
Yeah. Another thing. Okay, so another thing that maybe remind me of that. So you're watching history in the making with that.
Yeah.
Also, regardless about how you feel about COVID, the fact that a disease we didn't even know existed a year ago, and now we have multiple vaccines for it
with a 90%,
with 90+% effectiveness. The fact that we developed those vaccines in 10 months and we're going to have them rolled out within 12 months in some capacity, that is a goddamn marvel of science.
Yes, it is. It's
and
amazing.
how lucky are we to live in a generation where that is, 100 years ago, you're dead, folks. We're going through years, like the Spanish flu, you're going through years of waves of it.
All right.
All
right. Next piece of,
all right.
this one. Jetliner hits bear on
Hold
runway.
on, wait, hold on.
You're going to share it.
Yeah, it's on the screen. Okay.
It's not a good pic. I don't think it's formatted right.
It is what it is. All right. In Alaska, first time this has ever happened, by the way, which kind of surprised me. You think this would happen at least?
No, it's got to be like a screwed up bear. Like a starving bear coming out looking for food.
You can see what it did to the engine right there.
I'm surprised you don't see a little bit more gore. Or
They
did
might
it
have
like
cleaned
hit
it up?
Well, did it
No,
hit it like
hit it with
bounce off?
It hit it with the landing gear.
Oh.
So the primary point of contact, I don't think, was that. But this was not in like Anchorage. This was out in like...
That's an Air Force base.
Was it?
Yeah.
In Yakutat?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was an Air Force base.
But it was a Boeing 757.
Oh, wait, that might not have been an Air... I thought it was an Air Force base.
Why would a Boeing 7... No. The nose gear missed the bear, but the captain felt an impact on the left side after the bear passed under the plane. Okay, so it did not hit the landing gear. It straight up hit the jet engine.
It just dented it. It's fine.
Anyway, it is sad that the bear died, but also like, I will cry over no bear's death.
What do they do with the meat there?
I'm sure it got tossed, or there's some like baggage. Hey, some dude working baggage handler. You want like a bear steak or something? I'm surprised this hasn't happened. This is the first time no one on the plane was hurt. Thank God. I mean, no humans were hurt, but that bear got lit up. Never happened though. I thought it was interesting. I don't know. I'm surprised it never happened before in Alaska of all places. Okay, that was the first current event.
All right, next current event.
Do you know what the next one is? Hold on, I'm gonna close the screen.
I haven't seen this yet.
No, this one's been all over the news. So,
I do.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right, second current event.
Yeah.
This has been all over the news. So, God, look at this experience, by the way. I got ads everywhere. So, a while ago, a woman went missing in Zion. I heard about this when this happened. It was kind of a big deal. A 38-year-old woman went missing in Zion, and she was found. I got to figure out how many days later. She was found some days later alive. Okay, she was last seen on October 6th, and she was rescued on October 15th. So she was gone for 12 days. First off, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time in the bush.
Yeah.
And what people are saying is, like, how did she survive? There was a toxic algae bloom where she was. So like how did she survive 12 days without drinking? And while she was gone, a GoFundMe was set up that raised, $12,000. And there's like a conspiracy theory that she think the whole thing was set up just to raise money.
I mean, I don't know. It's certainly possible. There's definitely been.
I mean, regardless of how it happened or why it happened, the fact that a woman spent 12 days in Zion on her own with no real amounts of survival gear is pretty impressive, whether she had help or not, or whether it was set up or not.
Yeah, the temps around then would have probably been okay in Zion.
Officers indicated that she needed minimal assistance. So like, what's going on? Family members noted she hit her head and survived on water. Rescuers point out that due to the algae bloom, the water's toxic to consume.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's like Jason Wish.
She would swish her mouth with it and wet it. So that's interesting. So that's how she claims she became hydrated.
No, that's a weird story though, because did she know that there was an algae bloom?
I don't know.
There's some fishiness there.
I realize I have the wrong screen capture on, so you guys can't see that.
I agree that that's a little weird, but like an algae bloom isn't gonna probably kill you immediately.
What's gonna happen?
I mean, you probably need to be on some antibiotics, but I mean, these are like the same kind of stories of like people who die of dehydration, like stranded on Lake Erie. Have you ever heard those stories?
Yeah. Okay. Exposures to high levels of blue-green algae and their toxins can cause diarrhea, nausea. So it's like food poisoning.
Yeah, but that would only increase your dehydration and your organ failure.
So something's a little screwy here. Now that I read about this, she would swish her mouth with it. So assuming she would swish it and like her mouth would suck in the water, and then she'd spit out the algae.
I don't know if that's
Holly.
Is that medically a thing?
I don't know, Holly.
I don't.
At least she's not dead.
Yeah.
Hopefully she didn't screw over people for $12,000.
Here's my thoughts too. Like, you did all that just for $12,000.
Well, I mean, obviously,
if it's a conspiracy.
I mean, obviously, you don't know how much money you're gonna raise.
No, I know that.
But go out there.
I know that.
You're not like, I'm gonna get 50 G's.
No, I know. But you come out of that and you're like,
$12,000's not a small amount of money.
It's not a small amount of money, but it's just like, wow, do I really want to $12,000 survive? I can stretch it, make it a year.
Hey, the people on Naked Afraid go more than that, and they don't get paid shit.
I know, and that's bull crap.
Yeah. All right. So I had one more current event. This is actually pretty cool. This is cool. All right. I think you'll be into this.
Oh, I've seen this too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd never seen this. So, wait. There we go. So.
Oh, wait. No, I have not seen this.
So there's some company called UBC. There's some outdoor fabric company. They and Arc'teryx partnered to create this new waterproof and oil-proof fabric that's much more environmentally friendly to produce. So that was cool.
That is cool.
It's something nobody talks about, you know. I thought it was a cool example of a private company. And Patagonia that does this too. This is just more recent. Arc'teryx partnered with this company in some fashion. They're like, hey, we want to create a fabric that is basically like Gore-Tex, but isn't created from these compounds that are like bad for the environment to create. So I thought it was cool. Have you seen it?
Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah. So here, what current materials like this are made of? They've been the standard for stain repellents, but we know that these chemicals have a detrimental impact on human health and the environment. So they're like, let's create something, you know, better that does the same thing. I thought it was cool that Arc'teryx was doing that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool. It's hard to find a lot of outdoor news. All right.
Yeah. Have you seen the?
I went from bear hitting a plane to Lost Tiger GoFundMe to Arc'teryx.
So I think this is a meme, and I think it's fake, but it was still really funny. I don't know if it's true, but it's all over Instagram as like a meme.
What?
I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false or whatever, but this is like a picture of a dude who came out of like who had a near death experience, and he said he saw like Jesus or God, and they were fully decked out in Arc'teryx. It's all over.
Hey, it's
all
good
over
fabric.
the
It's good fabric.
All right.
All right. All right. That's all the current events. Do we have any other
Yes.
comments? All right. I'm trying to get to like the live stream.
Nicole says burgers tonight and they're not good. Ouch.
Ooh.
They weren't good.
Ouch. Okay.
Matt Kane, he does have a hot tent video on YouTube. See, here's the problem, Matt. I don't believe that Jacob Pouncher exists.
He does. I've seen the pictures on Facebook.
No, I agree that anybody can find a picture of a person. That's easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that he exists.
You know, until we see him with our own eyes.
Yeah.
How can we even know? Okay.
Have you guys dabbled at all with Esbit stoves? This is from
Never.
Soko. I have.
I never have.
Here's my problem with Esbit, and this is what most people hate about it. It smells. I cannot stand the smell.
I've never smelled it. It smells that bad?
When you store it, just in its packaging, it smells.
Oh, okay. But when it burns, it doesn't smell weird?
No, I can't stand the smell, and then like all your gear smells as well, and you got to keep it in like a scent-proof bag. No, I'm not into it.
Andy's not into it. I've never tried it.
I'm thinking ink blots. I'm thinking
2021 Olive Royal.
How many days did you guys have traveling other than hiking there? It's like one full day of travel.
Yeah, one full day there and back. Almost a day and a half.
But we didn't. But then the day that you actually go onto the island, it's a 4-hour ferry, and then you have a briefing, and then you have a registration. So you're not hiking till
It's
like
a day and a half.
like 3. Yeah.
It's a full day and a half to get there and back, which
Yeah.
is crazy. David brought the lasagna to he did bring the lasagna to the Mohican meetup, and it was so good.
Mute Man says, and the crew had the Baby Yoda on board with them. Don't overlook that. I didn't.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a new Mandalorian tonight. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to. Are you watching Mandalorian?
I don't have it.
Whoa.
I know.
I'm waiting for him. They're doing this thing. They don't release all the episodes at once.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to bank them up to watch them because I got to binge.
Yeah.
Just bought a Lanshan 2. Do you think it's worth it? You know, honestly, I've never seen one or used one, but that tent has a pretty good reputation. So
G. Berg says, how many through hikes in Oregon are you going to have a new FTK or
thanks to
FAT?
legal crack.
Okay, I want to. So something that kind of annoys
Did you
me.
see that post
yeah,
from
yeah. It's
from
yeah,
Respectful Redneck?
Yeah, it's all funny. Here's the thing, though. It's not legal.
It's decriminalized.
It's decriminalized, and they're giving you the option, or trying to, or at least the theory is to expand treatment programs. So while it is kind of legal, like
it's definitely not legal.
it's not legal.
It'll definitely be easier to get.
I love
if
it.
That's your thing.
No, I mean, like, it's about time somebody tries something new here.
Here's what I'll say. People will read this as a political statement, but it's just a data point.
Just try something new. It doesn't matter. Who cares if it fails?
We have 1/3, less than 1/3 of the population of China.
Yeah.
Okay, China's huge. And someone should fact check this. It used to be true. We imprison the same number of people that China does. All right.
No, it's bullshit.
If you're imprisoning the same amount of people that China is, and you're a quarter or a third of the spread, we got that ain't cheap, folks.
No,
Ain't cheap.
try something new. That's it. That's all.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Going from 0 to 60 there in Oregon.
Going from 0 to meth.
Hey.
B3 Outdoors. Check out Missing 411. It documents strange national park disappearances.
Ooh, what is that? Is that a show?
I don't know. Lisa says there's some serious holes in the story. I agree. That sounds a little fishy. Chris Smith, I used Lantern 2 on an Alaska hike. Decent for 1, really small for 2. Yeah. Most of those 2-person tents are really cramped 2-person.
Yeah.
Essay the First says she's a Fruit Loop. If she drank the water, she would have died.
Yeah. So this is where 12 days though. If she wasn't drinking the water, somebody's got to be.
Yeah. Scott Fowler says around here the blue-green algae blooms are very smelly, and you know it.
Yeah.
My point was that if you're about to die from dehydration, are you drinking the water?
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah. I mean, right? If you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, it
might kill you faster.
It might kill you faster, but.
She was later admitted to a psych hospital and she had issues. Pray for her. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, the family said she hit her head and she was acting all weird. Have an awesome night. Off to grab some Fireball and dinner. All right, Scott.
Interesting
nice.
combo. Justin, it's good in the woods. Just
I saw that
tent.
he reviewed his hot tent. Yeah.
It's funny too is he's not really into gear reviews, so he did one.
I know. It was good though.
Yeah.
On the Esbit topic, if you unpackage them and let them off gas, it reduces the smell. So they really do smell that bad.
Yeah, they smell like fish.
Oh, gross. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Good tip. So open them and let them just kind of sit there.
Dan's definition. Have you guys considered the SHT?
Yes.
Yeah.
Too many trails. Too many trails, not enough time.
Essay the First, not politicizing anything, LOL, but that is a very libertarian viewpoint regarding the drugs. Yep.
It is.
Yep.
We both have libertarian tendencies.
Yep. On the Black Friday stream, give
Give away lunch with Fred. He probably would do that.
Yeah.
Where would you go? I don't know. Go get a Bud Light somewhere.
Yeah. Scott Tilbert said, I did just get the Meryl Moab 2, the new Mandalorian.
Oh. I don't know. Hopefully the stream is still going.
Is it Skype?
No, it's the streaming software.
Oh. Missing 411 is fantastic. The next Mandalorian
I've never heard of this show.
Is going to be 58 minutes long and
will
include a Jedi.
Cool. I'm digging Mandalorian. It's a good series.
Tech Redneck says, Woohoo just ordered a UGQ Bandit to get ahead of the rush. They have a discount, 10%. Use code early. We have a code out there too, don't we?
Yeah, it's 10% though, same. So you can use either one. Nice. UGQ Bandit. Andy and I, we've got 4 of them.
And we have a code too. We don't get anything, and we don't want anything.
10, but it's we have a code too. Shillbros 10.
Shillbros 10.
All right, that's it. Almost an hour and a half. Wow.
Yeah. I've got to get home before
curfew. So let's recap. Next week.
Next Friday,
we'll put 1 or 2 Instagram posts. Come back. We'll probably do 7:30, 8, same thing.
No, this is gonna take a while. We might have to start it.
Maybe start at 7.
Yeah.
Okay. 7 p.m. Eastern next Friday. We'll have some sort of lottery system. We'll be giving away Black Friday gift cards. I'm calling that. So what I'm gonna do is we'll have a pot of money. We'll divvy it up between 5 people we randomly pick. And you'll just tell us what you want, and we'll buy it for you on Black Friday. And then in addition to that, there'll be some gear to give away.
Yeah.
Don't know the specifics of it yet. We'll get those, but and we'll be wearing some stupid costumes.
Yeah, and we'll have some help as well.
We'll have some help. We'll have people in the comments. Maybe we'll have a call-in line for the winners. I don't know. But that's it, everybody. Fun times. This is really fun.
Yep.
Happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe out there, folks. And we'll see everybody